Please just let me go Como and let me use the clanging scales. Hey everyone, James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. In the last episode, we started using this team of Como, Durant, Rillaboom, Gyarados, Grimmsnarl, and Rotom Heat. Highly recommend go checking out the last video, but man, we didn't even get to bring out the Como in the last video. I'm just hoping we get to bring the Como in this, because Como is one of my favorite Pokemon. It has a very dear place in my heart. I did pretty well with Como back in 2018. Let us find our next game though. But let me know in the comments down below do you miss Z Crystals if you did play back in Generation 7? Let me know if you did, because of course Como was affected by the Z move. I know Z moves coming out, but let me know what you thought in the description down below, or in the comments down below. The route on Whimsicott, Rotom Wash, the Arcanine, the Mudsdale, and the Togekiss. Okay. So I'm leaning the same thing, and I'm hoping I can bring Como in the end game. Yep. That's pretty much how it sounds. We haven't really brought Rillaboom or Rotom Heat though, but we've been kind of encountering the same stuff. We've been encountering a lot of the Routons, Whimsicott, and a lot of Togekiss. So let's see how this is gonna go. Of course, our main goal is to set up Como with this team. We can easily do that by going for, let's say, stuff like the max. We can, you know, just knock out the fairy types with the max steel. Why is every team we're facing like Whimsicott, Togekiss? Why are we facing like double fairy a lot? Like, we're facing it a lot. Alright. Como will get its time to shine, hopefully. Arcanine plus the Whimsicott's leading. Oh, is this beat up? If it's beat up, it's fine. I just Thunder Wave the Arcanine plus the, I just go for Thunder Wave and the Arcanine plus the Stomping. Oh, it's Intimidate. Okay. That's fine. I just bring out the Gyarados, get Intimidate off into these Pokemon. Throw off a Thunder Wave into the, Whimsicott. Yeah. Not really too worried about the Arcanine right now. They'll go into Gyarados here, get Intimidate off into that Arcanine. Could be going for Will-O-Wisp. I think that's fine. I have a Lumberry on my Gyarados anyway. If you Will-O-Wisp my Grimmsnarl's not a big deal for damage output anyway. We're going to see the Whimsicott actually retreat, so what's coming out here? It's going to be the Mudsdale, so I'm wanting to dodge the Thunder Wave. Okay. Oh, Arcanine's Dynamaxing immediately, huh? Maybe my opponent was thinking I would go for the Max Rockfall or Max Quake immediately, and want to survive that to get rid of the Durant, so I lose my Dynamax immediately. Okay, that's fair. Alright, what are you going for though? A Thunder Wave. I wish I Thunder Wave the Arcanine slot, but I wanted to get the Whimsicott. We're going to see the Max Flare come out into the Gyarados, which isn't going to do too much. It did a good amount though. That did do a good amount, but I mean, I can reflect here and go for the Como switch in. Yeah. And I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Arcanine. And oh wait, no, I meant to reflect. Oh well. I want to scout for like a Max Lightning from the Arcanine, which I don't want to deal with. And I feel like that is offensive Arcanine if that did that much with the Intimidate. So bring out the Como here. Musto actually gonna double out here into the Whimsicott. Ooh, okay, good play for my opponent. Thunder Wave does land into the Arcanine, okay. And we'll see Max Lightning. Okay, so it is Max Lightning. Does target my Como. That's not going to do too much. Sweet. Max Lightning. Lightning Terrain is going to be on the battlefield. Should I just break the Sash on the Whimsicott, or should I just go? I mean, I think I go back into Gyarados anyway. My opponent could call this for sure. I think you would Max Lightning Moonblast to double up anyway. But I think it's fine as long as I can get like I wasted my opponent's turn to Dynamax basically for not too much. And I can get like a Thunder Wave off into the Whimsicott potentially. And that would really help my Como, because what I'm trying to do is set up Como for the end game. So we'll switch out here into the Gyarados once again. And I think Moonblast and a Max Lightning double up, but we'll see. Thunder Wave does connect with the Whimsicott, so nice. Looks like it is going for that Moonblast after all, since it didn't reveal any Prankster moves. We get paralysis on the Whimsicott, which is nice. Oh, we got double paralysis, so I don't lose any Pokemon guaranteed. We're going to see the Arcanine go revert, which is fine. I just bounced the Whimsicott, I think, and I try to break a Focus Sash on the Whimsicott with Foul Play, because I'm not really too worried about the Arcanine right now. It's at -2. We're going to see the Tailwind come out from my opponent, so it could be like Wild Charge, which is fine. Yeah, Wild Charge is going to come out, -2, still able to KO, which is fine. I think my Durant can have a lot of fun, though, so I am okay with this. I think it's Choice Band Arcanine. Like, I would believe if Wild Charge, if it was just Max Attack, Arcanine would knock out anyway, but yeah, I think I'm going to bring out my Durant now, and I'm going to go for a Max Quake into the Arcanine slot, try to pick up a KO, boost my special defense, and I'm going to go for the, what are my other opponent's Pokemon? I'm going to go for the Reflect. Yeah, I'm going to Reflect up. Basically, right now, even though we lost to Gyarados, we sold out my opponent's Dynamax. I'm on the offensive here, and I'm actually really liking the position I'm in currently right now, because I'm going to have some pretty okay Dynamax pressure, because my opponent, even though it has Tailwind up, it's like, there's a Mudsdale in the back, and there's 2 paralyzed Pokemon out, so I'm still outspeeding with my Durant here. I'm going to get some massive damage off against my opponent, and I'm going to start setting up for that Como endgame sweep. So we're going to see the switch out from the Arcanine into Mudsdale, which makes sense. So let's see how much I'm going to do with Max Quake, though. So that's a big question. Alright. So I'm thinking next turn my opponent's going to try to what? Are you going to go for a... I want to say you're going to go for like... Boom Blast my Grimmsnarl, and I think you're gonna right here, and then next turn you're gonna go out an Arcanine. Reflect will be set up here. That Whimsicott's not max speed. Oh, is it Trick Room Whimsicott? Oh no. Is it Trick Room Whimsicott? Oh no, if it's Trick Room Whimsicott, that's annoying. Stamina activates for the Mudsdale, no surprise, and I think it is Trick Room. It's not max speed. No, okay. It's just slow. As a Tailwind plus Thunder Wave means it's neutral. Oh, did you crit me? Yeah, my opponent crit me. That's not good. That's not good. Going on a Como here. I want to say that the Whimsicott retreats into the... I want to say it retreats into what was the Arcanine. I really want to call that Arcanine switch, so I think I am going to just go for the Max Quake into the Whimsicott, and I'm going to go for the Clanger Soul. I might live... I don't think I live with Moonblast after the chip. I got to make some kind of play. Wait, was that Moonblast not a crit? I don't remember. Jeez, that did a lot. I feel like Grimmsnarl should have lived that. If it wasn't a crit, but I think it was. We are going to see the Whimsicott retreat. Show me the Arcanine, please. Yep. Sense. Okay, we're in a good spot now. As I'll boost up my Como. We have Reflect up. We have +2 special defense now. We're in an okay spot now. Max Quake going to come out into the Arcanine. Yep. Arcanine goes down, and we're going to be at +2 special attack with our Como, +2 special defense with our Como, and +1 everything else. So that's really nice. And let's see what the Mudsdale goes for afterward. But we will go for the Clanger Soul. I wish the animation was better. It's actually really weak animation. Man, I remember Clanger Soul Blaze. Let me know if you remember Clanger Soul Blaze down below in the comments. Alright, we're back at like half health right now, but we have +2 special attack. Body Press gonna come out, which is fine. We have Reflect up. Yeah, that did nothing. Electric Terrain disappears, doesn't really change much. The only Pokemon I'm super worried about is like a Togekiss, so this endgame could get rough. And the only reason I'm worried about Togekiss endgame is because like I'm gonna have to rely on Hustle, which is not favorable for me. So we'll see what my opponent brings out. I always Steel Spike now. We're gonna see the Whimsicott come back out, which makes sense. I'm gonna max Steel Spike, and I'm just gonna Clanger Soul. Clanger Soul Blaze. Clang Scales. Yeah. It might be Togekiss in the back, and my opponent might want to try to reset the Tailwind. Did Tailwind expire? I feel like it did. No, it didn't. It looks like. Okay. So I'm gonna get a Clanger Soul. Clang Scales out into the Mudsdale. We'll be able to pick up a knockout because we're +2. We're back at neutral defense, but that's fine. We have Reflect up still for another couple of turns. And yeah, thanks to this Whimsicott actually being slower than my Durant, even under Tailwind with Paralysis. So it's like back at neutral. My Durant's naturally faster. So this Whimsicott's not max speed. Maybe it's just modest. We end up getting the defense back anyway with Como. So what's that last Pokemon? It's really going to come down to the last Pokemon, and as well as some luck. Okay, it's the Rowdon. We should have the Sealed now. My opponent Dynamax the Arcanine, so I'm not really too worried. I can go for a Stomping Tantrum into that slot and an Aura Spear. And even if this Rowdon somehow lives to +2 Aura Spear, as long as we hit one of our Stomping Tantrums, we should be fine. And yeah, it just goes down to Aura Spear. So, Como, oh, back on the map, baby. Alright, we finally get the Como endgame sweep I want to. As I said, I was trying to build up towards the Como endgame. And I felt like it was pretty well. Like, even though there were like opportunities, maybe I could catch the Whimsicott immediately. Like, there was always that option. Like, calling out the Arcanine, for instance. If I went for the max Steel Spike there, could have been pretty bad. Because, like, I wouldn't have had that extra turn of Dynamax to guarantee a hit on the Whimsicott. Also, the fact that Whimsicott was slower than my Durant was pretty huge in general. And we are back in the top 1,000, which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Let's see what our next opponent is. It's going to be Isaac. Let's see here. Oh, it's a Sun team. Okay. I might have played this before. Butterfree to Charizard. Dusclops. I don't get why Steam randomly just will load on my computer. Okay. So Torkoal, Dusclops, the Charizard, Rhyperior, the Gastrodon, and the Butterfree. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Wanna go with like I wanna say it's gonna be the. This is a tough one because I wonder what I want to use. Because, like, I like Rotom Heat, I like Gyarados, I like Grimmsnarl, I like Durant, and I like Como. I like a bunch of them Pokemon that I could bring here. I just don't know if you're going to go to Charizard mode or if you're going to go something else. I'm going to bring the Durant lead with the Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I like that. Have the Como in the back with the, I want to say Gyarados. It's either Gyarados or Rotom Heat. I want to say Gyarados because of the fact that I can go for the, since the Gastrodon could be kind of annoying. So yeah. Too bad Rillaboom could do theoretically well if it wasn't like the 2 fire types plus the Butterfree there. But we'll see how this goes. But yeah. If it's like Butterfree Charizard, I'm clicking Rock Slide turn 1. I'm just going to go for Rock Slide turn 1. And Thunder Wave. Dusclops Butterfree, which makes sense. And it's Durant and Grimmsnarl. Reveals my Life Orb as well as the Light Clay. I'm going to go for the Flinch Paralysis so I don't have to deal with Sleep. Yeah. Gonna Thunder Wave the... Oh, I guess I could have targeted my own Durant again, but I don't want to make that play yet. So I'll Thunder Wave the Butterfree here. We'll go for the Rock Slide. Let's see how much it's going to do. Well, the Butterfree avoids, which is a target I would like to hit, but we do get a bit of chip into the Dusclops. Does hit the Sleep Powder. Well, it's pretty much it's the Sleep Powder. It broke the Paralysis. And Trick Room goes up. Okay, this is bad. Gonna go for Iron Head in the... Well, I can't even wake up anyway, so what does it matter? I'm gonna Rock Slide, and I'm gonna go for the foul play? Because he might bulldoze and switch into the Rhyperior here. So I could get a big foul play off for damage. Yeah. Or maybe it's Torkoal coming out here. But it's Rhyperior coming out. Okay, so I do get this right. I'm able to get a bunch of damage to the Rhyperior. Yeah. Here comes the bulldoze, which is fine. I mean, I think Como can win in the end game for sure. If I play this right. So we're going to see the weakness policy activate on the Rhyperior, which is fine. We will have all our speeds lowered, but that's, you know, alright. Here comes a foul play for some chip. Ooh, that was big damage, actually. That was very big damage. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna reflect here because I do want to get that set up. I think Dusclops is switching out a Torkoal and probably Rhyperior. I don't know if you want a Dynamax actually now. Because Rhyperior just took so much damage, I just don't know if you want to Dynamax immediately. Dusclops is going to retreat into the Torkoal, I want to say. Oh, Gastrodon actually comes out. Okay. Alright, so I didn't Dynamax. Reflect goes up, so I'll live any attack here. Rock Slide going to come out. Does hit both my Pokemon, which is fine. Durant takes that pretty well, actually. But it stays asleep, which is okay. How many times a Trick on my left? 2. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go for the Iron Head into the Rhyperior. We're gonna set up a light screen now. Deal with the Gastrodon. Here comes the Rock Slide again, which is fine. Grimmsnarl survives, but it's probably going down to a double up, which is fine regardless. We're going to see the Muddy Water actually come out. Okay. I'm still worried about the Butterfree endgame, because that Pokemon's going to be the scary part. But right now, we're in a pretty okay spot. Oh, it's Life Orb Gastrodon too. Okay, that's perfect. I go Como, and I go Gyarados. I Dynamax with my... I Dynamax my Gyarados, and I go for the Max Guard in case Rhyperior decides it wants to KO my Gyarados and goes for the Max Rockfall into the Gyarados slot. So yeah, I think that's my play. And yeah, I feel like if I just out-pressure my opponent right now, I'm in a good spot. So, Max Guard here, just to be safe. Just to be safe. There is a Dynamax coming out from my opponent. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's the Rhyperior. We'll find out. Oh, it's a Gastrodon. Oh, is it trying to go for a Max Hailstorm knockout? Oh, no. Oh, no. That could be scary. It's going down to Max Grass, though, at least, afterward. Let's see. Actually, regular Rock... I don't think regular Rock Slide would have knocked out anyway. Because Reflect is up. I was just covering the... Try to KO the Gyarados last ditch from the Rhyperior. But, I mean, I think Como should live the combination because of the fact I have Light Screen and Reflect up. Let's find out. Rock Slide going to come out. Flinches would be bad here because I'm trying to set up for the end game. Max Hailstorm does come out. Does survive, which is good. And, yeah, okay. Life Orb damage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not Overcoat too. That's so dumb. I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna hope that Gastrodon max guards here. Yeah. Trying to knock me out with the Hail. I think Grassy Terrain goes before the Hail, if I'm not mistaken. That just sucks though because I don't have my boost with Como. So I well, I don't underspeed the Butterfree because I paralyzed it, but like that just sucks so much. Man, Hyperior goes down. Oh wait, I can't Clang Soul. Because it fails, because I took my HP. Dang it, I can't even boost. Oh, and the hail knocks me out. You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh, why? That's just that's sad. Do I have a chance of winning? It depends severely on the Dusclops. What kind of moveset the Dusclops has. It's Bulldoze, Trick Room. I don't know what else it would have though. Will-O-Wisp. Nightshade, I don't know. That's so dumb though. And unfortunately the grassy terrain didn't work out exactly how I wanted to. Butterfree's gonna come out. I gotta hope for the full para into that Butterfree slot. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna max Airstream. Oh wait. What did I do? My goal was to hope for the full para on a Butterfree. Gosh, I'm gonna retreat, which is interesting. Into the Dusclops, okay. Will this misclick actually work out for me? I still need like probably a paralysis on the Butterfree at least once. I did Airstream by accident. Okay. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Sleep Powder, but I have Lumberry. Yeah, I think this game's a wrap. That's so dumb. I should have considered a max Hailstorm an option and maybe just Protected would have been safer. It probably was. Actually, wait, no, the flinch didn't matter because I would have failed anywhere to Clang Soul now that I realized. I should have just Protected, yeah. I took way too much damage by accident. So the flinch actually didn't end up mattering. Huh. I should have double Protected. Dang it. Gonna hope to catch the Gashadon maybe? I mean, yeah, I think I just forfeit afterward because like there's no point of playing this game. I don't think Gyarados can solo. Yeah, Nightshade would secure it. Okay. Actually, maybe Waterfall knocks out the Butterfree. No, I gave the Dusclops Grassy Terrain too, which wasn't the best idea. Dang it, I think I could have had a Como endgame perfectly. Like, I got plays right. But I didn't capitalize on that one turn. And that really just shows what VGC can be. Like, one simple turn can literally cost you the entire game. Granted, that turn should have been a Protect. I 100% acknowledge it should have been Protect. Because, like, let's say we redo the turn where I Protect with Como this time instead of try to go for the Clang Soul and then Max Guard with Gyarados. I'm so used to Clang Soul Blaze. Bring that move back. But, alright, if I protected Max Guarded, Gastrodon Dynamax, did a bit of chip damage to Como to protect, which was probably non-existent. Rhyperior went for Rock Slide, doesn't matter. Next turn, Max Grass, the Gastrodon slot, and Dragon Dance. And not Dragon Dance, Clang Soul that time with the Como, and then I think I can win from there. So, not double protecting was a big mistake. I kind of went a bit greedy. Thinking that the Rhyperior would be guaranteed the Dynamax, so yeah. But, yeah, at least Como was able to do something in this episode. Well, at least for the first battle. Hope that everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below, show support, as well as you can leave a comment down below and share this video with your friends. If you want to go an extra mile support my content, there is my Patreon page and my Twitch channel listed in the description down below. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me there, as well as on YouTube. And if you do want to try out this team, there is a placement of the team down below in the description, so go check it out. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, catch y'all later.